Hi, good morning, everybody, and this is Bhaskar watching Bhaskar Time. Today, you're looking for an ARM Processor Lab a program that is even add number search in an array. Sir, here our intention is I have a one array. So in this array, I need to find out the given number. It is an even number or add number. Once you find out, I need to store in the some other array. So definitely require memory location for that. And what is the logic? First we need to understand what is the logic what we are going to use. So how to find out the given number even or add. The class I explain one logic, that is that if you're looking for my LSB bit, if it is 0 consider as an even number, if LSB bit it is 1 consider as an add number. That is one logic. You can write the program using that logic also. Here I'm looking for another logic. It's very simple. Let's see on that. What is my logic? So if I want to take on my even number or odd number, if the number it is even, if you take any number and with an 1, you'll get the result it is 0. If I'm telling it is an odd number, if a number and with an 1, result it is 1. If you take a number it is, for example, I'll take an example, it is 10. 10 and with 1. 10 it is binary, how to represent 1010. And with 1 means I'll get 0. Similarly looking for 11, 1011 and with 1 I'll get it is 1. This is my intention. Clearly you can see that. So if I'm looking for any number and with the 1 I'll get 0 means even number, else it is a odd number. Sir, in order to obtain this one, require one of the instruction. What is the instruction what we are going to use? The instruction used for this case, it is test instruction I'm going to use. So test rn comma operand. This is the instruction format. Sir, how it is working? See here, I need to take any one of the resistor in rn and I need to test the value with the operand. Here I'm taking operand 2, it is my 1. So any resistor value I need to compare with the 1. If see, it will do the AND operation. So basically, how it is working, the test instruction perform a bitwise AND operation on the value of OR and the value of operand. And this is the same as your AND S operation. AND operation only S stand for not affected by S APS of what we are going to use, but RN value, actual RN value, not it will be affected. Result it not be affected. Only my flag register will be changes based on testing process. Okay, so this is the instruction what I'm going to use. Okay, so now looking for algorithm. So what I need to do first? First, I need to start the program initialization. Next, it is I need to take the count because I have an array. The array I need to take how many numbers I need to count. I need how many numbers I need to check. Right. So here I'm going to take 10 numbers. I'll show in the program. Next, it is I need to take the memory addresses because one memory required for the memory address required for taking the data, one for add number, one for even numbers not to store. Next, it is next step it is I need to load the content. Okay, and next it is I need to do the test instruction. If my after testing, if I got the zero flag it is not set, then it consider as an even. If it is set means that flag is not set, it is sorry, zero flag. If it is flag is not set means if it is zero flag it is a value it is 0. If it is 0 means consider as a even number, else it is considered as an odd number. So repeat the process till the value become, because my count value become it is 0. We'll see on the program how it is executed and procedure, how to open the project and how to add everything, you know that. So everything same process, only assembly language. And I taken the name it is and even add my project window. Let's see on the program what I'm telling. First logic, first I need to take the count. So here I'm going to take on register r0, it is taken as a 10, means I'll take the 10 values from the array. So I need to take the memory location. In order to get the memory location, I taken as 100 100 10. At the end 100 and 200, I'm going to 100 and 200 I'm going to take for in order to store the even numbers as well as add number. I'm going to take in the two more memory location, just taking the memory locations to my registers. Okay. Next it is I need to copy the content, right? I have a data in this memory location. I need to copy. That's why I'm going to use R1 copy to content to my R4 register. After copying, what I need to do? I need to test whether the number it is even or not. So means after giving the test, my flag register will be affected. Suppose my zero flag it will be affected. If the value it is 0, then consider as an even number. If not equal means if I'm checking for zero flag. If it is not zero, non-zero, Then I'm going to consider it's an add number. Then I'm going to go to add. I need to store the particular, means the value now it is present in R4 register. R4 register value I need to store in my R2. Okay, R2 memory addresses. Else I need to do store the R4 value in R3 memory addresses. Okay, why I'm going to use for I'll explain later. And come to execution. So next it is, if not, if this process over means you need to give last, because this also it will be executed. I don't want to execute this process, I need to skip the process. That's why I given the last. Last means come to here. Now you can see that count if have a 10, 10 should be this decreases. So R not 10 become 1 means subtracted by 1 means become 9. Next it is branch not equal, go to loop 1, should be repeat the process. And why I'm going to use plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, because see after copying the first data automatically my memory address need to go for another address, right? Now to increase that one I given a hash 4. So how it is working, R1 copy to R4, later automatically it will be incremented by 4. How it is working I'll show that one. Okay, once you write the program, just now save, build target. Okay, so warnings is there, don't worry, neglect. So next it is my intention, it is I need to do the debug process. Go to debug, start and debug session. Okay, so here I'm going to take us a memory location register window project window. Let's see on that. So okay, so maybe this register window present here left hand side, you can take some anywhere, you can keep it, that's fine. That is not my intention. Okay, I'll go to the project window, it is already there. I'll go to register window. Let's try to execute this one. So first initial steps, skip this one, I don't want. Now we can see that. So first it is, I'll take the value. So first R naught value it is 10. So R naught value I need to now some other value is there. If you click here, the value become 10. 10 is nothing but hexadecimal become it is 0A. Next it is I need to load one memory location 100 to R2 and R3 values. Just check it out. So R2 value, R1 value, R2 value, R3 value, it will be stored into the register. Now I need to give value to R1, right? So in order to give this one, I'll give the values. For example, symbol value given 1. So 2. So just double click on that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10 means I taken as an A. Okay. So these are the values I'm going to take. Sir, how to get these memory windows? It's very important. Right? Just go to view and select. You have a memory windows. You can select 1, 2, 3. Automatically will come the so different memory windows. You can just type the values of 100, 100, 100, and 200. You just type here and easily get the so memory values. Okay, now I enter the values of 10, 1 to 10 numbers I'm going to enter. Now, first I need to copy R1 to R4, right? R1 means this is my memory address. 1 I need to copy, right? Just check it out. It is working. Yeah, 1 it is copied. That's why it is red color. Now you can see that it is very, very important. See, initially my R1 value it is 00. After copying to R4, automatically it is, you can see in the register window, R1 value become it is 1004. See, automatically after copy, it will be increases by 4. Means it is pointed to the next point, 004, it is pointing. Clear? Now, next I'm going to testing this one. Okay, testing. So my value 1, it is testing. Okay, it is an add number. Then directly jump to it is add number and store in my R2. Now, R2 it will be used in order to store the add numbers. Just check it out. It will be stored. Yeah, you can see 100 value, 100 memory location it will be stored. Value it is 001. It is stored. Okay. After that, what you need to do? Okay, next branch not equal to it is means count. I'm going to decrease the value subtract because become 10 become here it is. Now you can see it is the register window it become 9 and repeat the process to L1. L1 means repeat the process because already given 4 memory address pointing to the next value 002. Now you can check it out. It will be read the values to 002 and so you might after storing also automatically my register values of R2 and R3 values also increases. That's why I given hash 4 and hash 4. So now it will be store another memory location. Just see if you want you can check it out. R3 and R4 values added by 004 it will be added. So now we can go for these cases. So test and it is in a 2 it is nothing but your even number. It will be stored in my R3. You can see that after storing automatically my R3 value it will be changes to 0 to 204. You can see that blue color what it's coming in the register window. So automatically it will be changes. Okay, Similarly, if repeat the process for remaining all the cases, so 3 and 4, next it is 5 and 6, so 7 and 8. So similarly, you can see that man, how it is XPSR also you can see that. So my carry flags, it will be changes automatically 0 flag. See that Z is equal to 1, Z is equal to 0, it is changing. So now it is automatically come out because it will be segregated. 1 to 9 are my even add numbers, 2 to 8 taken as an add numbers. Okay, this is my program of segregation of add and even numbers. Okay, thank you.